What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are here for the final match of the night. It's that good old Omega League, you know, the one we've been looking forward to. It's the Tritons versus the Revolutions, their first match of the week, and it's going to be epic because this is the final match of the night, so they have to put all the stops out to show that they had the best game of the night, man, because we had some good gameplays all throughout the night. We had two Gamma games, and they were both ending in a draw. And these guys are just are the final ones. Can we get a third draw in a row? I don't know, guys. I really can't tell you. But, you know, they're going to have to figure it out, because if we get a third draw tonight, that's just going to be ridiculous, man. But, alright. I think he's ready, so we're going to, Oh, where'd he go? Uh-oh. Yeah, where did he go? He went somewhere. He'll be back. But what goes into power ranking seating? I can tell you what the power ranking seating was. Let's find it. So, in terms of Omega, for these two teams, we have Tritons in the power ranking. It seems like, actually, hold up 1 second, guys. So it seems like actually, and for the Tritons in Omega League, their power ranking placement was 6. So everyone thinks they're going to hit 6th place, which is not too high, not too low, just in the middle. Revolution is just taking up above them at placing 5th, and that's what other people think as well. So as we said, power ranking is just a guess. It's not accurate. It could be accurate. It all depends on how people play, but from what it seems like so far, that is what people are guessing and assuming. We got 2 more minutes before we actually start this, and we have with us today for the final night, we have Vaca here. What's up, Vaca?
What's up? What's
up? So what's your thoughts on this? I mean, being as you know, you are REVO's captain, but you know.
I am REVO's GM and the OL captain. You know, I kind of went on a gamble with my picks at the beginning of the season. I took a 12.5 like as my #1 pick overall. I thought he was one of the better 12.5s, which I still believe, and got a pretty good team. But the Tritons, you know what I mean, their players, I think they have more 14s, you know what I mean, they have like 2 14s, so you know they definitely have the advantage here. I'm playing my BC lineup, so my lower lineup, just to get them baptismal by fire into the Delta League. So I'm really hoping that we just get a 2-2, but you know.
So I'm assuming that means you're gonna be starting off weak and trying to hit it strong in mid-season.
Yeah. So the plan was just to get our BC lineups played like pretty fast, so we could just focus on our better lineups through the season.
Well, this is going to be an interesting match. I'm not going to lie. I mean, we've seen nothing but straight ties today. You know, we got 2 for 2 on both the Gamma, and mind you, Gamma is GC, so it's really ridiculous how close those games were. This season seems like it might be actually pretty matched up, pretty nice. You know, everyone seems like they're really evenly matched.
This is our first Omega League game, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And to be honest, it's going to be a world of interesting moments. We're going to let these guys start up because it is 10 o'clock. And we don't want to hold these guys too long because they're going to get anxious. And we are going to bounce into this, guys. So let's get this show on the road.
And we're waiting on Spidey.
Uh-oh.
Is he joining?
You might want to check that out real quick. Man, they just ruined it. They broke it. All right. So we're gonna have to restart the server.
Yeah, so my player's having some technical difficulties here. Started right in the beginning. So we're going to need to get a quick restart.
Yep, so everyone just leave.
He's here, but he joined late. He joined late. I don't know what's going on. He's having some technical difficulties there in the beginning. And it was before the game started, so I think we can do a restart.
Yep, I'm creating it again right now. That's the same thing. Just let the two teams know real quick.
Yep.
Yeah, and sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties do happen, so it is something that can't be avoided. As much as we would like it to be. Ninjas and Widows played matches earlier today. Yes, they did, actually. Sadly, they played a little bit too early, and they didn't put their time in quick enough, so we actually didn't get to catch them on stream. It's not always going to be a case of where we can catch every team on stream. We're trying our best to fix that to where we can catch the games on stream, but it is going to come down to a lot on the players as well as the captains. But hey, listen, if you do get caught on stream, you know, show off, man. Show your skills. That's how we do it, man. Make yourself known as the best DL player out here, man. Because everyone wants that, man. Everyone wants to be known as the god of DL. Or at least the god of their ranking. We're just waiting on Vaca's team, and as well as the other team.
So, yeah, we're good now. REVO's ready. I guess the buddy went to the bathroom and he thought we were gonna have a minute or two and was not expecting the start.
That's why I had tried to give 5 minutes. Hey, what's up, Andy? How you doing, man? Here to watch the show as well? Yeah, we're just waiting on the teams to get sorted. There's been a lot of oopsies, so another couple minutes and it should be on the road this time for sure. Again, we do apologize for that.
Yeah, some things just out of the control there.
Yeah. Well, we'll play some music for you guys while we wait. So just enjoy.
I wonder if they're waiting. Did you give them the info to join back up?
I gave it to you. I thought you it was the same thing. It didn't change.
Yeah.
Who's not here? Is it Doom?
Tritons, yeah.
Alright, let me get them.
I told him.
Definitely. You're so excited? It's 4 a.m. for me. I just woke up. Hey, Andy. Well, you're about to see some awesome gameplay from our Mega League. But enjoy the music for now. We are trying to get this sorted. We're having some issues. So. All right, we got these guys back in here. They can join up. We're gonna switch over. Oh, wait, what? It didn't, okay, I'm having technical difficulties. Oh, never mind. They can join now. Alright, so I gave them the okay. There we go. There we go, guys. Now for the Omega League, guys. The end all be all. The only thing we were missing is now here. And let's get it. We got light blue winning kickoff as dark blue's gonna try for an aerial. It's pretty interesting actually because these guys are Omega Leaguers, so you don't expect that much out of them considering, but at the same time, you know, you can expect the unexpected as well. Oh, and there's gonna be a whiff coming from dark blue as light blue centers it, but he's just not there for the pass. What are you expecting out of this on a biased opinion? Just in general.
I'm thinking 2-2.
You think another tie?
Yeah, I mean, I think that might be a little generous too. It could be we could end up losing 1-3, but this is their first game in Delta League, both players, you know, so they're a little nervous, and it's probably going to show.
Oh, and light blue Tritons taking the first goal of the night, guys. 1-0, 4 minutes left, and yes, it's starting to slowly kick up. And as the night goes on, it will get faster. So I think both of these guys actually. I know Doom Tritons were actually on a little warm-up gig. Oh, and the collide between the double commit, giving an open net, but Revolution wasn't there and got demoed in return. You know, right there, Revolution had the opportunity to put the ball in, but they just were. I guess they kind of are really nervous because they really missed their opportunity there. Oh, and the fake. Oh, but Doom was there to save it. Now, I've actually played against Doom, and mind you, I'm a GC. So, my opinion on Doom, personally, he's very fast to the ball. I mean, a little bit on the chasey side, but to be honest, he knows how to get to the ball pretty fast, and it shows a lot. You know, for a person that is at his rank, he is very aggressive. And
yeah, one thing I think you're gonna see here from Revolution, the nervousness for the very first game, and then you're also gonna see some pretty heavy double commits. I think if there's one bad thing I could say about us as my organization is the double commits, specifically from these two players. But we're working on it. First game of the season, you know.
You know, and I mean, they're Omega Leaguers, you know, so it's not like, oh, they have, you know, the high expectations of you're not allowed to do that. You know, and it's good because, you know, it gives them time to improve. And to be honest, just because they're not at the best right now doesn't mean by the end of the season they don't get better because, you know, as we notice, a lot of teams tend to get better or worse depending on how they play at the beginning. So a lot of the worst teams end up, you know, doing a lot better towards the end because they just get comfortable with each other. And there we see a flick coming from Doomsucker as he hits back net and rotates out.
Yeah, that was very close.
Yeah, Ruben's right there is just hammering the ball, but Revo managed to get it out, and now the pressure is on Light Blue as they block the only shot coming from Revo at the moment.
Yeah, Revo's just playing real, like, skittish. They're kind of scared to go in and make a mistake, and in turn are making mistakes by playing like that.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't
I
wouldn't blame them. You did say these are towards the lower bracket, so it's kind of rough. I mean, because if I'm not mistaken, Doomsucker is actually one of the one of the higher MMR players for Tritons in the Omega. I think he's actually one of the first few picks they chose, if I'm not mistaken. I don't quite recall the drafts, but I know he is at least C2, C3, low C3, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong. Don't quote me on that, guys. But you know, it is rough. It's going to be rough for Revo because they are not the top team, like top players for the team. They are like the lower bracket, and the one is the middle bracket. I guess.
Yeah, and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe this is Triton's A player and B player.
Yes, it is. Because as I said, I think Doom is the A player and Ruben is the B, but I could be mistaken. It could be the other way around. As I said, as you've seen there, Doom is just chasing the ball. Ruben is following his lead, and they're just hammering it. They're keeping it on Revo's side, not giving them a chance to breathe at all. And Revo is just freaking out over here. They're trying to get it out, and they keep hitting it to the same corner. Sometimes hitting it in the corner is just not the way. Open net, and they put it in. First goal coming from Revo with 1:08 left, 3-1. And I feel like they may be getting warmed up here because they're seeming to be a little bit less hesitant and a little bit more towards hitting that ball and putting it where it needs to go.
Yeah.
And we'll find out.
I think they got most of the jitters out, hopefully, now after the first 4 minutes, and maybe we'll start seeing some more shots, a little more offense.
You know, it could be a little bit of pressure on them, too, because their captain is actually casting as well, so, you know.
Yeah, it could be, you know, I never thought about that. It's definitely possible.
Because, you know, it could be a case of, oh, if I do bad, you know, I'm gone, or...
Oh, and an unlucky bounce. It's gonna 1 goal difference now, 45 seconds.
Right
what
there,
an unlucky bounce.
Right there, Ruben should have left the ball, but he decided to try for a doink, and it just went out of control and into their net. You know, and it's unlucky because you don't see this every day, and you damn sure don't like to see what happens when you own goal. The teammates get very demoralized, and it just goes downhill. But, you know, good spirits all around. I think it's going to still be good hopes for the Light Blue because they still are up by 1. But, you know, Blue is making a good, steady comeback in these minute and 8 seconds they had to offer. And if this pressure keeps up, they may not be able to come back. But at the same time, they may be able to just pull off a tie right here and take it to OT, which might happen. No, Doom was there. Spidey's there to intercept Doom. And, oh, it's in. It's,
big save.
Oh!
Oh my god, another huge save.
And Doom is just pounding the saves out of here. And that's
still up.
Oh, and it bounced weird. Oh, he's keeping it.
Still up.
He's keeping it. Oh, no, he has no boost, and it's down, bro. And that is going to be the first dub for the Tritons. That is unlucky in all of the worlds known to mankind. You know, you don't see that every day. And it's just unlucky.
It really is. I mean,
they had it, man. They almost had that.
Dude, Doom just had two amazing saves right there that prevented the overtime. Revolution definitely looked like they're making a comeback from the first 4 minutes. I think they just needed to kind of get their feet wet. And I think now that they're on the losing side of things, that they might be like, hey, let's put the jitters aside and start playing.
Well,
you know?
If you look at it, I mean, Revolution put out a total of 11 shots just this round, which is almost double what Triton did. I mean, accuracy-wise, it could have been better, but at the same time, Doomsucker seemed like he was like on the defensive like crazy because 6 saves.
He was. He had 6 saves. That's a lot. Yeah, that is a lot.
And that's ridiculous. You know, I think he might be trying to go for like goaltend, like the goalkeeper of the year.
Yeah, I mean, 6 saves in your first game. That's not bad. So we're going on to game 2.
Tritons are up 1 point. Now, mind you guys, this is a 4-game series, so there's only 4 games. They have, within the 4 games, to try to get above each other. And right now, Tritons are leading that by 1. And if Revo... Oh, no, Revo's missing.
Big mistake.
And that's going to cost them a goal. Not even 10 seconds into the match, and already he made that wrong move. Now, it could have been a little bit easier if he had waited and been more patient, but, you know... As I said, this is Omega League, so it's only but so much they can do at the point that they're at the moment. But past that, Dark Blue winning kickoff, sending it down to Light Blue's end, intercepted by Ruben, and Doom is going to take it for another opportunity, but oh my god, Legacy manages to intercept, and now Light Blue is double committing on the side, and Dark Blue is going to try for a save. He demos, and the smoke screen just saved them. Alright, taking their time. Oh, Light Blue's out of here. It's a 1v2. Oh.
And it just bounces off his car oddly there to prevent the rebound.
You know, I'm seeing a lot of pressure coming from Doom here. Doom is like the A player right now in this equation here. He's keeping his team alive, and he's not letting any openings, really. You got the double commit there leading to a double bump, putting the whole team out. Oh,
again,
no.
those double commits from Revo are just... that's what's really causing the game to be this much different right now.
Yeah, if they just spread out just a little bit, they might actually be able to pull off a dub. But, you know, it all comes down to the players and how they play. I mean, the chemistry is just not here right now, and that's going to hurt because you need chemistry to win a 2s match. Cause...
Yeah, you do.
Oh, he took boost. He lost control of the ball, but his teammate's there to help him out. Light Blue's going to take it for the bounce off the corner, and the commit that shouldn't have happened, and now Light Blue has the advantage here in a 2v1 situation, but Dark Blue manages to save it. This is epic, guys. These guys here are, like, really fighting it out. Oh, the bump. Oh, he tried for the good bump, but it almost cost them a goal again.
Yeah, it was close.
Sometimes bumps are not the way to go. I mean, they're good and all, but... it can cost your team a very hefty price, and that could be a goal that ends the career.
I also think a big thing here is that Revo's not really looking for these pass plays down the field. They're just trying to bang them when they get the opportunity to bang it.
Well,
and it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just that they're not like the shots they're taking aren't what we would call like productive shots. You know, where you can generate something off of it. So, you know, it's a learning curve for Revo, but I'm really hoping that they can pull together a win here, just one win.
You know, in my opinion, honestly, I feel like they can do it. I mean, they are banging the ball randomly, and it's going to cost them because, you know, banging the ball just anywhere can, you know...
Oh, what a save.
Oh, just barely out of the corner. He just comes in and saves the ball from just getting, you know, completely yeeted. But no, like, they hit the ball. Like, they do hit the ball, which is good. You know, that's part of being consistent. The only thing that, as you said, penalizes them is the fact that they're hitting the ball with no destination. And that's like getting on a train. You got to have somewhere you want to go. And right there, team play coming from Ruben passing the Doom. As Doom puts it in the top left corner of Revo's goal. It's just, destination is where it's at because he wants it in their goal and it's going there. Revo really has to step up their defense as well as their offense if they want to keep in this, because right now it's not looking too hot. These guys are really at the bottom of the barrel right now.
Yeah, they are.
And it's not looking good.
You can call me a meanie for putting my BC lineup against the Tritons the very first game, but I really felt like it was necessary for them to try to shake these jitters that they're going to have out, you know, and just say, hey, dude, look, it's just a game. You know what I mean?
Like, yeah, I mean, to be honest, I feel like that was a good call. You know, as a GM, you know, you gotta help, you gotta do what's best for your players. And honestly, them playing with the better team of Triton, like the better two combo, it could help improve their speed a lot. You know, and possibly make their overall gameplay better when they end up facing Triton's lower half or even any other team's lower half. You know. Because then they have the experience. A pinch coming from blue, unexpected. Not gonna lie.
Oh,
a wall shot got blocked by Doom, but you know the shot actually had a destination for once, and that is what we like to see. We like to start seeing more destination shots.
Yeah, see some of these little lob passes out in the front of the net like that. They just cause goals like that. You know, that all started with just put the bad placement in the other end, putting the ball back out in front of the net.
Yeah, unlucky.
You know, it's a learning curve. You know, it's a learning curve for some of these guys.
Hey, you know, every learning curve is it's better than not having one at all, because you know it's always good to improve. And these guys, like as I said, right now they're not doing the best, but you know it's all about improvement. As all we want to see is next time they get on the field, we want to see something that they learned from their last experience. You know. And right now, they're learning a lot. Like, don't leave your net open because it's going to hurt. And don't double commit because it's worse on you and your team than the others. Oh, a shot coming from Spidey. And it's in! Top left. At least they won't be going out with 0 points here. That is 1 point for them. 5 seconds left. Good night,
if they don't score again, then we got a 3-goal differential here. But in 2 games between the two teams, and that's not terrible.
You know, as I said, like it's not a blowout, so that is a good thing.
Yeah.
What was the score of game 1?
3-2.
Yeah, 3-2. Tritons.
And now 3-1. So we have 6-3 overall, which is a 3-goal differential.
So your thoughts on this second game?
My thoughts. I think. I think if Revolution don't win this next round here, game 3, that they'll probably get 4-0'd. Because I think the mentality is going to start catching up with them here. It's honestly all going to boil down to how bad do they want to win. You know what I mean? How bad do they want to win this series, and having a good mentality going into it, just saying, hey, we're down 0-2, but we could easily make this a 2-2 if we just fix a couple things, you know. So
well, this is the moment of truth. Will they fix their mistake, or will they go down? Because you know we don't want to see it, but we would hate to see it.
Yeah.
And sometimes you get to see it anyway. And here they are off. You got light blue winning kickoff right off the bat. You got dark blue sitting there hitting the ball right back to the light blue side, but Revo's sitting there taking it back. Oh, the team play almost happened, but it wasn't there. The rotation is a little bit better on this roundabout. You know, they're taking a little bit more patience and time, knowing that they have to win at least one of these so that way they don't get taken out completely. You got the pinch 50 going Blue's way. Oh, okay. Oh, uh-oh. That's a bad spot to be in right there.
Back up. Spidey's there to put it back in. That was close.
Oh, the double commit. We were just talking about it.
Yeah.
Oh, he got back.
Yeah, you know.
Nope, he's not. Oh!
Oh, and he didn't. Oh, and he doesn't get the rebound. Lucky day.
You know, that double commit probably scared them, and that I seen them both stop moving because I guess they thought it was going to be the end of that one. But they got lucky.
Here.
Oh, he messed up his own teammate, but he saved it. I don't know if they're just trying to farm points at this point, but
I think a big thing is that legacy leader is the higher MMR, and I think he just does not have a lot of faith in his teammates right now, and we can see that with the communication and the double commits that he's doing a lot, and it's just having faith in your teammate that they're gonna have the ball, you know.
Well, I mean, it's hard, and I understand, you know, as a higher MMR, it's rough to trust people, but in this sense, you both got comms, you know, you both can talk, you both can tell what your status is, your situation, and it comes down to that, like, you gotta open your mouth, you know, you gotta let people know you don't got boosts, you're in a bad spot, and there comes an air dribble coming from Doom. After it hit right there on the top of his car, he just took it over Legacy. Spidey was trying something, but it wasn't working because he missed the whole hit. If he had hit him, he probably could have saved it. But he didn't, and it just ended up in the net. Now, that's going to be 1-0. Tritons again leading the 1-point lead at the start. And that's going to cost him because he put it way too close. He almost got a goal, got scored on. And, he's going for the dunk. Oh, and Doom with the freaking god tier saves, man. Doom is literally going to have the most saves throughout this whole match.
He really has gotten a lot of good saves. Spidey's looking for a pass.
Doesn't
get the pass, double touch. He gets a touch off that.
Takes the middle boost. He's going to send it mid.
Okay. Not terrible. They can make something.
So they're gonna. It seems like they're trying to get Doom to overcommit so they can overwhelm Ruben. But you know, it's a good plan, except there's one issue. These guys just keep on coming back. Oh no, you shouldn't have got on the wall, and it's gonna cost them another goal. 2-0, 2:10 left on the clock. And
you can see the routes they take too. You know, some of the routes Spidey could have easily just gone back to the net, but he went real wide for 2 boosts, and you have to remember pathing in this game. The routes you take to get back and to do things make a huge difference.
Yeah. So, the chat's axing REVO GM and stream comms. Yeah, so he's being biased. He's playing the good and the bad guy. Like, he's pointing out as a commentator what he'd like to see more of and, you know, what's happening, you know? He's not taking a side in this because we don't do that when we're commentating. We're biased no matter what.
Yep.
And here we got REVO trying. Oh, he gets it over Doom, but Ruben's there. Ruben is always going to be there, it seems like, if Doom isn't. These guys are just defense heavy.
Ruben's good. Ruben's really good. He came out to a couple of my tryouts that I was having. And he was up there on the top of my draft list, for sure.
Yeah, so even the chat's saying it too. They're saying REVO is just rushing and banging clears every time they touch the ball, which is actually kind of true because they're so. And he gets it.
We got one.
He puts it behind Ruben. Ruben was just not in the right spot for that one. Oh no, that was Doom. Oh, my bad, Ruben. That was actually Doom that wasn't ready for it. Yikes.
That was a big fake, though. I think he thought Spidey was going to hit that a little faster than he did.
Yeah. That's one thing. Whiffs in there, they call it tactical whiffs.
I guess we're all human.
That is true. Oh, and the team play!
Banger. Just like that.
They come
back in it.
Oh, my God.
Man, I got to tell you, the way they've been making some mistakes makes me really believe that Tritons could easily come back and win this.
Well,
you
right
know?
there, the way they hit that ball was just, it was a little sloppy. If it had been a little bit off, it would have been over. That would have been another goal for sure. Oh, he's going to do the wrong thing and push, putting his teammate in a 2v1 situation. And it's going to cost because, oh, he actually manages to save it. He gets the boost, but he gets bumped.
Somebody needs to get to the ball. They managed to get to the ball, but what do they do with it now? Goes back out in front.
Team play. Oh, he couldn't catch the ball. He could.
That's close.
Oh, no.
Went for a pass, but it's not going to be there.
At least Legacy didn't make that mistake. Most people do make that mistake. They go for it.
Yeah, they do.
And it costs, man. It's a costly one. Oh. Okay. And it's going up.
Kind of a banger. Goes close.
These guys want REVO to win at least one, man. That's what these guys want in the chat.
This is not good.
And it's going.
Misses the rebound.
Oh. Oh, and the bump.
Could be.
And the goal coming from Doom.
9 seconds left.
Mind you guys,
He did it.
Doom had so many saves last match. He had like 6 saves. And
Yeah,
now he's own goaling. What is happening? The turn of events is
Man,
just ridiculous.
The gas got turned off.
It's going straight to Legacy. Legacy's going for an air dribble. Doom is rotating back, and Ruben is stuck.
Time. They're burning time. Spidey's already trying to get back.
No. Woo.
That's good enough for a W there.
And REVO takes game 3, guys.
That was a close game, man. Right to the end. I mean, Tritons had the lead the whole time, right up into the last minute.
Yeah, they was. Whew. Man,
Yeah,
they had me over here sweating for him.
Yeah, it really did. But can we see a tie? That's the question. The question is, can Revolution keep up the momentum from that? Spidey with 5 shots that game, total of 6 shots from Revo, 7 from Tritons. Can Revolution keep up the momentum and that pressure to get the last win? Or is Triton going to just shut them down hard right here?
So,
what do you think?
So, to be honest, this is the final round, and these guys need to win this. If they win this, guys, that means we had 3 ties today because every other team tied.
4 ties.
Wait, 4? I didn't hear about the other one.
3 Gamma League teams tied.
Well, I know
2-2, 2-2, and 2-2.
Wow. So all of today's just been ties then.
All day's been nothing but ties so far. From the last time I checked, which was about an hour ago, just nothing but ties.
So
if this is a tie,
you know?
this is a whole day of ties. And man, I'll take it. And we're off. Tritons with another face-off win and another big mistake. That's going to cost REVO a goal.
Oh, no. Right off the get-go. Again. Now,
Man.
mind you guys, the last time it was 7 seconds in, and
Yeah,
they
now
got
we're
a
at
goal.
6. And Triton's not messing around here. They're coming out, firing, all guns blazing.
Well, I guess they want to take the win because Oh, apparently Jester's saying they didn't tie. So the team...
Who didn't tie?
One of the Gammas.
Well, I've only seen 3 Gamma scores, and all 3 Gammas were ties.
Well, we'll have to fact check that
2-2,
later.
2-2, and 2-2.
That'll be something off stream we look into.
Yeah.
But here we go, Doom dribbling. Oh, the demo from Spidey. Oh, what happened? They didn't take the ball. Oh, they was faking the challenge. Okay.
Okay.
Team
He's
play.
got Team play.
Oh!
Oh my God!
Oh,
He
no.
almost got it.
And
wrong turn.
and-
a wrong turn.
And there it is, guys. What we hate to see. Instead of a half flip, you do a full turnaround. That is the beyond Doom of all Rocket League players.
Yes, and that's a big thing when you get to when you're in Omega League. You'll see that a lot with players. You know, the mechanics aren't perfect. You know what I mean? But it's just a mistake that a lot of people make down here in Omega League. Is, you know, their pathing, the choices they make to get back.
Oh, he went for a ball that was just too fast for him to catch. He's going to
Yeah.
try to cross it. It could cost him a goal,
does.
but it doesn't. Just barely. He missed the boost, though, so it's going to be bad. Oh,
They know it.
nice
But he picked the
50.
mid boost up. He's going to miss that. What's he going to do? He's going to put pressure?
Oh, he
He's trying to
misses.
put pressure.
Yikes, they're
But now they're both on the ball, man.
And there it is.
You know,
Another one.
another goal like that.
I don't think they're taking this final one, guys. I feel like they're selling out on this one.
Yeah, yeah.
It's already 3-0. 3 minutes left.
There's not enough comms going on over there. I'm not sure what's going on, but we got a comm problem and a double commit problem, which probably has something to do with comms and a lack of faith in your teams.
Yeah, and that's
you just always have to remember to put. You gotta put yourself in a good position. You know, you can't base your choices in the game off of somebody else. You have to say, look, I'm gonna just have faith that my teammate is gonna touch this ball, and I'm gonna put myself to where I should be, and that's how you have to play that. You know.
Oh,
and I think
attempt from Legacy didn't go as planned, but it was close. Challenge, not really the where Doom wanted it, I think, but it works either way. All right, a quick challenge. Now,
and that's back out. Could be no, too far.
Now that could have been a goal, but he stopped his momentum, which costed him all his speed, and he could have had that goal easy. Oh, air dribble. Okay, double touch.
Oh my lord.
Doom with the god tier. As always, Doom is saving everything that was in his path, as always, and it's just another one of those days, guys. Tritons are not going to be dethroned here. They are going to push on. In week 2, they're going to have 1 win under them. I guess that would be counted for.
Yeah, I would say so, man. I mean, 2 minutes left. Anything could happen, but it's not looking good for the Revolution
right now. There's another open net, which is going to put it to 4.
Yeah.
And that is just an ugly sight to see.
It really is.
The double commit. Well, not a double commit as much as an overcommit. There was 2 people where they shouldn't be. They both were across the half goal line when one should have been shadowing near like middle, so that way he could get back if needed, and it just wasn't happening.
Yeah.
And now they're giving them time, and that's going to cost them another goal right there because it's a case of
Legacy's gonna be there, but that was lucky that Ruben, I think, just didn't hit it hard enough.
These guys are just everywhere with it, man.
Yeah. I think it's starting to set in here. They're seeing the clock run down, and Revolution's is starting to say, hey, I think this one's over unless we do something crazy. That's another big banger all the way down the field by Tritons. They're doing a good job keeping it out of their end.
Tritons are just really sound in their decision of what to do when the ball comes. I mean, they had that one game where they just pooped it, but past that, he saves it. Another save. You know,
I think it's important to remember here too, guys, if you're just tuning in, or maybe just the last game just tuned in. The Tritons are playing, I'm pretty sure, their A-B lineup, which is their highest and middle salary, and Revolution are playing their lowest salary and middle salary. So the salaries, I think, are a little bit mismatched. However, for what it is, I gotta say that Revolution have putting up a good fight to try to stay in this thing, but the Tritons are just a really good team.
To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that they actually won a round was shocking for me, considering they're going up against the A and B lineup, and they're B and C. So I mean, for that alone, that's an accomplishment.
It really is. It really is. That is a big accomplishment for these guys.
And I would like to see where they go with this. You know, I would like to see. Oh, and the bump pass. Oh, and it's in.
Save. That was a big play.
Oh, okay. So for Tritons, it's AC. They're playing their AC lineup.
Oh, AC. Okay, okay.
Doom is a 14. Ruben is a 12. We just got confirmation from that. So yeah, they're actually their highest and their lowest playing, and
that's not bad. I think that's what we were going to do, you know. But it just worked out in the schedule that our 13 was able to play.
And the Tritons win. Guys, the Triton wins all of it. They are actually, I think they're the first team to actually win win on stream. As far as I know.
It is.
So
it is. As far as I know, too, it is.
so
First team.
stay tuned, guys, because we're actually gonna go raid someone. Just to it's gonna be a small streamer, just to give them a little help and just hit a follow, man. Just help them out, because that's what we do here. We help each other out. We have a good time, and then we disperse after that. So
Thanks for having me.
Yep, no problem, man.
Later.
So let's see if we can find somebody real quick, guys, and then we'll end the stream. So. And be sure to tune in, because if you haven't followed, be sure to follow, because next week we're going to have another set of streams for league matches like this. So, hit that follow button. Be sure to tune in. If you're over Champ 1, if you're Champ 1 or higher, also, if you're Champ 1 and higher, please hit !Discord, so that way you can join Delta League. Delta League is for people Champ 1 and higher. We get together, we play games, we have teams, so you have a chance to be recruited on teams, and, if you want to be part of that, be sure to do that. So, let's see what we can do.